like to share with you a little tradition of mine. Around this time of year, I always like to rediscover a wonderful animated classic that a certain noted visionary used stop-motion animation to create. It's a story about one character's driven pursuit to find the secret of Halloween. I'm of course talking about Will Vinton's Claymation comedy of horrors. Yes, his work is certainly no stranger to the site, but I don't think anyone has actually used his name until now. Vinton is an animation director who's earned a ton of recognition and awards for his work with clay. In fact, it was he that coined and trademarked the word claymation. Best known for the California raisins, chances are you've seen his work elsewhere, and I bet $5 American it's left a huge impression on you. Just like this little Halloween special left a huge impression on me. The special opens to a mad scientist working in his laboratory.
At last, my friends, we stand on the threshold of greatness. Oh, they all laughed at me when I sat down to make my monster.
That's because you sat on the one chair that makes the little farty noises. Fast forward a bit, and now we meet a greedy pig named Wilshire and his two lackeys, Sheldon and Mr. Don't Even Bother Learning His Name.
Hey, this is gonna be a Halloween to live in infamy. You're not gonna whip out of it now, are you?
I just don't see what's the top secret about our carnival ride.
Look, pea-brain, the point of amusement rides is not amusement. The point of amusement rides is making money. That's why this baby's such a breakthrough.
So how greedy is Wilshire? Well, he's testing a carnival ride designed to slam into the ground, ejecting all the loose change from the occupant. Trick or treat for screw ya, Seth. In fact, I have the feeling if a joke ever started with Pesci, Dangerfield, Gordon Gekko, and Miss Picky walk into a bar, Wilshire would be the punchline.
What?
Well, anyway, the grabby little oinker cranks the machine up to full power with immediate repercussions.
Yo, Vince! Come in, Vince! Vince! Damn.
Oh my gosh, poor Vince! We've got to find him!
I'll say, that little piggy bank still got at least 85 cents on him.
But maybe he's hurt. What if he's...
Quit fooling around, Sheldon. Hey, lay it down there. Pick up that change, would you?
Oh, okay. But shouldn't we at least...
Watch this.
The first rule of archaeology is to shove whatever you find in your mouth, right? I mean, that's how they discovered stuff.
Hey! Tired of that dull job existence? Are you ready to make your wildest dreams come true? Of course you are!
Wow!
Well, friend, this is your lucky day because you found the Lost Diary of Victor Frankenstein. Yes, let's take a closer look at this exciting opportunity. Lights, please.
Huh?
It was later discovered that the explosion embedded a hunk of scrap metal the size of a nickel right into Wilshire's frontal lobe.
The time? Halloween night, many years ago. In his secret lab, Victor Frankenstein assembled his most colossal creation, a monster to rival the gods. Someone's at the door. It's those pesky peasants. You can't be too careful with your valuable possessions. Watch out, Victor! The end of a great hog. Victor is gone. But his loss is your gain. Yes, his monster lies waiting for you. Sound interesting? You bet it does. Just use this handy map to locate Victor's secret laboratory and claim your prize. It's easy, and you're guaranteed one of these wonderful prizes. An Instamatic camera, his or her scooters, a tote bag, or the grand prize, the fabulous, all-powerful monster. Come on down to the castle today. Act now. This limited time offer ends at midnight tonight.
What a break! Let's see that map.
What for?
So I can claim my prize, numbshell. Let me see that tongue.
Oh, no. I don't want anything to do with any monsters.
And you know that greedy little bastard was so sly and so slick. He thought up a lie, and he thought it up quick.
Monster? Oh, hey, Sheldon. Now what would I do with an all-powerful monster? No, see, what I want is the tote bag. Yeah, sure, that's it, just a tote bag. Now then, give me that map.
Luckily, it turns out they were just a couple blocks away from the decaying European castle.
It's only a model.
You know what, Patsy? You've been a real bitch lately, and I'm getting sick of it. You know what? You don't have to go around pointing out what's a model and what's not a model. And by the way, it's claymation. It's all a model. That's the point. I mean, you'd think that would be impressive to a medieval peasant banging coconuts together, but no. I mean, can someone back me up on this?
Haven't you heard of suspension of disbelief?
But it turns out the old castle isn't as abandoned as they'd liked it to be, as the two find themselves in the middle of a big Halloween monster convention. And for some reason, they're mistaken for monsters themselves. I guess they can look into Wilshire's soul.
Now here's your name tags. Anything else I can do for you?
No. Well, yeah. Is there a laboratory around here?
Oh, of course. Just down the hall to the right.
Laboratory. I hate homonyms.
Huh, never pegged Wilshire as a creationist. Yeah, because the kids today just love those paleoanthropology jokes.
Come on, Sheldon. Out!
Oh, no.
Come on, you gutless gastropod.
No way. Didn't you hear that thing? They'll kill us!
Oh, you're scared. It just shows we're on the right track for my poke bag. Now open up!
Now you're probably asking, why don't they just come back later when all the monsters are gone? Or at least there is a lower volume of monsters. Well, didn't you hear the armadillo? They only have until midnight, even though the monster's been sitting there for all these years and the castle's not going anywhere. But more importantly, are those shit stains on the bathroom stall? Oh man.
Just the two of you this evening? I believe we have just the table for you. Very cozy.
Ew! Who the hell puts a dining room right next to a bathroom?
A shade eater?
Then, out of all the ghoulies and ghosties and long-legged beasties, these guys run into a very unlikely apparition.
Famine. Famine, the four horsemen of the apocalypse. Of course, you don't have to worry, because I'm on sabbatical, okay? But you know what? If any of those other guys knew you were alive, they'd rip your snout off. Mum's the word. Fellas, I want you to meet Dr. Jekyll. And then these here are my partners in Apocalypse.
He turned into Bill Cosby for a second there, didn't he?
There's pestilence, war, and denture stains. Oh, who's this? Pinocchio?
2012 is going to be a fun year. So anyway, the duo sneak away and try to continue their search.
Quiet it. Your tonsils is blocking the hallway.
But due to mistaken identity, Wilshire gets pushed in front of a crowd of red-eyed ghouls. Oh man, he must be a Tea Party rally. And if you think that was an unnecessary jab, just remember, they nominated a witch. No, it's really a science demo that ends badly, and the two are tossed down a secret hole that leads to the back of a bowling alley. Alright, who the hell designed this castle? Oh, yeah. But ever determined, Wilshire moves onward, only to step into the sales floor of the Damned.
Hi, Billy Mays here for the Homesmart Samurai Shark.
Then Wilshire bumps into a familiar face of his own.
Granny? Well, I'll be. What a surprise! Hey, I thought you was dead. Well, of course I'm dead. What do you think? This is a Halloween mask, huh? Say, who's this young fella?
Sheldon's snail. Damn snail.
I'm really sorry about missing your funeral, Granny. And about the rest home, too. I mean, hey, your money didn't go to waste. No, sorry. Will you put that down? It's not a toy. Oh, still mighty short-tempered, aren't you? And you're looking awfully pink, too. Yo! Wait just a minute. You're not dead. Of course we're dead. See? Can't feel a thing.
Oh my god, that's so cold-blooded. I mean, don't get me wrong, Wilshire's an asshole and deserves every bit of trouble he has coming his way. But after famine does him a solid like that, he ends up being sold out by his own grandmother? I guess being a douchebag just runs in the family. Well, now the whole place is tipped off that there are mortals running around, including a squad of skeleton clown cops, because of course. Wilshire and Sheldon then make a run for it. But don't get too far before Wilshire's greedy prick impulse kicks in again.
Works every time. Huh?
We're gonna make you squeal like a pig! Squeal like a pig!
Well, rather than falling down to their doom, the two drop into Frankenstein's secret lab.
I found it!
Now brace yourself for one of the best Frankenstein monsters in the history of Frankenstein monsters.
What is this? Where's my colossal What the Sam Hill? Look. I'm alive! I'm alive!
I get a kick out of every time I hear his voice. He is genuinely happy to be alive. But he doesn't stay happy for long. But with death literally knocking at their door, they accidentally knock the little guy down a drain.
No! Hello? Hello? Oh, I can't see anything.
Wait, the elixir! It makes him grow!
Give me that. Come on, hurry it up.
Maybe he needs more!
After a seemingly failed attempts to make the monster grow, Wilshire falls back on his greatest strength, being a total dick.
This time, we've got your number.
You probably thinking this was my idea. But hey, here's the guy you want. It was all your plan, right?
That's right. Then go ahead, kill me. Just let this innocent pig go free. And, while you're at it, maybe you could lend him $5, huh?
The problem is usually always the choke, but I'm not going to tell him that.
Did you try to choke?
Pass the salt.
Give me that. Make my monster
Now with the monsters chased away and the creature under his control, Wilshire celebrates the way any of us would.
I feel like I could climb every mountain, sage high and low, till you find your dream. This, oh, watch it go!
What's that noise?
That's the sound of a pig being bitten in the ass.
On, let's no!
But it turns out that Sheldon has one last piece of good news.
The toad bag! I found it!
Give me that.
And as the credits roll, we see that, uh-oh, there was indeed more elixir in that tote bag. And it sat there for many years until it was rediscovered by Mark McGuire. And really, what else is there to talk about? I mean, sure, the main character's an unlikable douche and there are plot holes you can drive a killdozer through, but despite all that, the animation is amazing and gives everything a ton of character. If you want, you can find it on Will Vinton's Claymation Christmas DVD, along with a Claymation Easter special too. Well, anyway, I'm glad I got that out of the way. What's this? Nah. See y'all next time.